Hi, in this occasion I'm going to talk about doping to win steroids, peptides, and EPO. Steroids are substances used by athletes to be more efficient and obtain a better physical appearance. One of the most used hormones is the human growth hormone. With this one, you get better weight, lifting and muscle mass. But according to the hormone expert Ken Ho, he says that it is a myth to give more growth hormones. This hormone is actually a natural molecule released by the pituitary gland that stimulates bone growth mainly in children, and what they do is inject a synthetic version of this hormone, but it doesn't mean that it will improve our hormonal system because we produce it when we need it. So if an athlete inject, it is putting his life at risk. The excess of growth hormones can cause an enlarged hair muscle that can be fatal. It is true that aesthetically the muscle looks bigger, but it doesn't mean that it's strong. This is because the muscle has more water and less muscle fiber. In theory, it is said that this can accelerate the growth of cancer. When creating these medicines, there is no supervision, so they can be made even in the backyard of the house, which puts more lives at risk. There is another alternative to hormones to improve potency, which are anabolic steroids, which are synthetic drugs based on the natural form of testosterone and unlike growth hormone. It has been proven that it works, but a side effect of these antigens in doses high for a long period are psychological disorders, hormonal imbalance, and some hormone-based cancers. Supplements are not fully regulated, so even school-age children may be ingesting these antigens if taken by adolescents. In whom these hormones are still being activated, it can alter the hormonal process. For endurance sports like cycling or marathons, there is a different drug called EPO. When the body detects a lower oxygen transport capacity, the kidneys expel a little more EPO, which activates the stem cells to produce more red blood cells and thus more oxygen. Several athletes have died after taking these substances. They say that the culprits are the spectators because their expectations for the athletes are very high, and while they are required to play for a long time to endure the pain and continue the next day, they have to take drugs to improve their performance.